Hello everybody, so today I'm doing a review request from Craig Aruke. I probably said the name wrong. This is a review request on Facebook. If you ever want me to review a movie, then you can request in the comments here and on Facebook. Link in the description. Little plug to start the review. That was a good plug, wasn't it? That was good, yeah. So today I'm reviewing The Boy, not to be mistaken with this film with the same name from this year, but the film from last year, of the story of a 9-year-old boy who sort of has an obsession with death, more roadkill. He's very distant with his father, and then one day there is an incident outside the motel. He lives in this motel in the middle of this desert area. It's very lonely, and one day there's an incident that happens outside, and then a man turns up, and he starts to connect with this man, and things go from there. Great description. So, this stars David Morse, Jared Breeze, Rainn Wilson. David Morse is the father, John Henley, and then Jared Breeze is the 9-year-old boy, 10 Henley, and then Rainn Wilson is William Colby. This is Rainn Wilson doing a more serious role, because, he's been in a lot of comedies. I remember him being in one horror before, and that was House of a Thousand Corpses. Fish Boy. Yeah, if anyone remembers that. So, this is directed and written by Craig William MacNeil, and also written by Clay McLeod Chapman. I think this is based on a short story in one of his books. But yeah, let's get into reviewing this. Right from the start, Ted is this boy that, like I've said, is obsessed more with roadkill. Like, right from the start, he's walking down the road, he has a bucket in his hand, takes a squirrel off the road, and from there you see that he's this very weird kid who pretty much puts food on the road to spy with his binoculars and watch this roadkill happen. He has a pet rabbit. I had a lot of worry throughout the whole film with the pet rabbit. No spoilers today. No spoilers. And this is just, I think if I say a lot of stuff about this film, I will spoil a lot. But I just want to talk more about the biggest and best things about the film. First off, the cinematography of this film is beautiful. We've got these really great landscape shots of these mountains and all the clouds and that, and it looks amazing. And then the soundtrack is this really suspenseful soundtrack that is just really great here in this film. And then a brilliant performance from Rainn Wilson. Rainn Wilson is this very serious man who's having some troubles in his life. He's staying in this motel, and Ted sort of spies on him, and then one day him and Ted sort of bump into each other. They start to connect, they start to talk to each other. Ted shows him stuff about the motel, asks him about his life, and you learn more about these characters. And there is this really interesting relationship there because of Ted being very distant with his father. His father sort of being this alcoholic who is just seeing the motel fall down because they're not getting much business, and the biggest business they're going to be getting is the prom is happening soon, and there's a guy that's booked out every single room of the prom, and you see like when the prom thing happens, there's all these kids being assholes and things, and there's something very crazy, something very unexpected that happens in this movie. And like this, I believe that this is the first in a planned trilogy of the beginnings of serial killers. But The Boy is a film that is very slow burn, but it's not boring in any way. And Ted, I think the kid, Jared Breeze, is brilliant as Ted. He's a very interesting character, but he's a little bit of a brat as well. He's quite horrible to his dad. The part where it's his birthday, and he's just absolutely horrible to his dad. And I think there's some people that may find sort of some little things disturbing about this, of how the kid is seeing in the mind of a disturbed child who's way too obsessed with roadkill. And there's things like the roadkill that he collects, his dad gives him 25 cents every single time. Like, in the first thing, he takes a squirrel back, he's like, I caught one. And then later on he catches another one, takes it back, and his dad gives him another 25 cents. So there's things, and there's one bigger thing with roadkill, which I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, why did that have to happen? But it's the thing that goes into bigger things in the film. It's, like I said, it's slow burn, but it's not boring. There's some slow burn horrors out there that just have this whole massive slow burn, and then it gets to the end and you're like, oh, we had all that slow burn just for that crazy thing to happen. But with the soundtrack, with the cinematography, with the performances in this film, that's what keeps it interesting. Because I've recently watched another very slow burn horror called Honeymoon, and that is one that tried to do the whole slow burn and then give you this crazy ending, but it didn't work because everyone was really annoying in that. But this is not annoying. This is absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. It's, like I said, beautiful cinematography, brilliant soundtrack, brilliant performances, a slow burn horror that really works. It gets a 4 out of 5 from me. Really enjoyed this. I've hated a lot of horror that has come out recently. Lots of horrors that had all these hype about them, and I've been like, oh, I'm going to watch them, and then I get to it and I'm just like, why did they have so much hype? But this is one that I know a lot of people spoke about after London Film Festival, and upset that I missed it, because I think it would have been great to see it on the big screen. But yeah, 4 out of 5 from me. Really enjoyed this. If you haven't seen The Boy, 2015, not 2016, definitely check it out. And what do you want me to review next? Say in the comments down below. Thank you so much to all the people who subscribed recently. I went up loads of subscribers. For some reason my review, The Corpse Around the Fridge, hit 100k views. That's never happened with one of my reviews before, so that is awesome. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.